Hey everyone, salut à tous. My name is Vincent I'm 29 years old, so almost 30, and I've been following the CG trainer lesson in 2019 with Jean-Yves Arbois. I really would have liked to be present with you, but I'm currently living in Stockholm. I'm working here also. I'm a visual developer at Rice's Game, meaning that I'm in charge of everything related to art. It's a startup working on a console and computer games. It's still unanswered what I'm working on, but I can tell you that you'll be a read. It's really exciting to have this kind of position where you have an impact on many aspects of project and you see a company growing up. I'm in charge of doing concept art, 3D, UI, HD and many different things, and also like giving feedback and receiving them. So it's really cool to do these kind of things. Before having there are 2 gigs in Barcelona. The first one at Game Loft working on Disney Speedstorm. We actually just got the early access announced as a 3D render artist, and the other one as a 3D generalist at Savage TV. And even before that, right after the study, I've been working also abroad. I've been working as a 2D journalist and visual developer again at DirecTV Games in Shanghai and in Reykjavik. Everything there is still under NDA, but here you have another cool game that I have been working on now. So as you can see, it's cool stuff. So that's the first point I wanted to bring. If you want to work in the industry and travel, it's totally doable. It has been a wish for me from the start. It does actually help to land a job, to be open to travel and there, and I think as a human it does allow to grow. Here is another tip for you: listen to Jean-Yves Arbois and your other teacher. It has been almost 4 years now, and there is not a single interview when I didn't mention the formation that I had here. I mentioned it because it has been such a massive help during my studies. I'm originally a graphic designer. I have done a few different schools from fine arts, digital media and everything, but nothing have been impacted so much to how to learn and how to be efficient at the formation that I had like in Mons. Simply, I don't think I would have made it without that. I'm a bit of a special case because I've been interested by everything, and also I'm more an artist than a technical guy. But if you find what you really like the most and spend all your energy there, you're gonna achieve amazing stuff for sure. I'm gonna show you some personal art in the same time that I explain you some stuff, some before and after, not only school but like personal project back in time, now and during schools also. It's far from being an impossible dream if you use your energy correctly. It's actually easier than you think. You're lucky to have some of the best teachers here. They know what they're speaking about and they know how to teach. You're gonna make friends, also you might become colleagues in the future. It's the best moment to grow and expand your passion. That's your only job for the moment, so do it and do it well. Learn things, learn how to learn and create tons of things. Do mistakes, be frustrated, but keep going. You're gonna make it. It's a tough way but very exciting one. You're gonna have a lot of passionate people working for the passion also every day around you, or maybe on your own or whatever, remote, in Spain, in Belgium, wherever you want. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna have the opportunity to work on amazing projects, video games, cinema, post-production, whatever you decide to do, whatever you prefer, animation, texture, lighting. There is many opportunities, so find what you like the most, spend a lot of energy in it, work, create, be frustrated, do mistakes, don't forget to go on a beer on a Friday and this kind of stuff. Like, you still have to live because you have to be an artist and to be creative. You also you can only do that. You also need to do other things aside, right? So yeah, I have done it, so everyone can do it, and you can do it better than me. You can do it in bigger company, in bigger project. That's up to you. Just it depends on the energy you're gonna put on that. Good luck and see you soon, maybe.
What do you think about the quality of student work you've seen, given that the training is super affordable for everyone at just under 700 per year?
I am blown away by the work of the students. And I had the good fortune to see a lot of work yesterday that the students had made. And some are students that have gone on and gone out in the world and are working at companies, and others just making things at school. You know, it's so sophisticated compared to what it was when I was in school and when I was studying animation. Of course, at that point in time, it was all 2D work and stop motion work. But, you know, I was thinking back, much of what I've seen would have been more sophisticated than we could have done 30 years ago by the most talented professionals. Some of the work I saw in shading and animation and set extension and so forth, I just think it's stunning and staggering, and it gives me great optimism for the future, because people are coming out of the program here, I've seen in other programs, so talented and facile, and the tools available now that are accessible to people help support that in a way, but it's amazing.
In your opinion, what's one thing in Belgium that you can't find in USA and makes this place so unique?
Well, I will say two things. There's a lot of great, film schools and CG schools and so forth in the States, and maybe it's because I've known Jean-Yves for a while, but I was impressed by the esprit de corps of the students and the work they were doing here. There's something about it that was very touching and moving and surprising. And I have to say, the Belgian beer.